Dum 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 dum. That was the sorry doing it.
I just started doing the thing, then I thought, oh, I've done this before. I swear, I've gone.
We just both started doing it at the exact same time.
Yes, sir. Anyway, as you can tell by the well, this is basically George Takes Over Part 4, so we don't need to do any more George Takes Overs after this. This is the
This
end.
is 3.5
No,
basically.
this is basically the only reason we're doing this is because this is the rest of every single George Takes Over. This is what George gave up in this big Brexit deal. I said, all right, George, we'll do this big Doctor Who extravaganza as long as no more George Takes Over. And George said, deal. And then so that's that. Yeah. No, yeah, this is just
I had my fingers crossed that I didn't takes over 4.
damn. That's annoying. Well, anyway, yeah, welcome to the future of Doctor Who. RTD2. What's RD? Don't you mean
Yeah,
Russell
it
T
was T
Davies?
Davis.
George, you got that wrong because I copy and pasted what you said. I thought who's RDT? Who's
Oh
RD?
god damn it.
Is it like Russell T Davis's uncle or something? I'll change the title because basically all I did was copy and paste what you sent me on messengers. There we go, Russell T Davis.
I just typed the wrong shit.
Well,
So there's quite a lot to go over today.
yeah.
Because we keep getting fed bits of news. So like we were going to do this podcast about a week ago, and a lot of the news that have dropped since then has come out the last few days as well. So we've just been getting more and more news.
Mm-hmm.
So it started off with the anniversary of the 59th anniversary on the 23rd of November. And this is when we all need a bit of Twitter information from the Doctor Who page. We got quite a bit announced for that.
All right, bear with me then. I'll get the. Hold on. Oh, I was going to ask why the bloody hell does it have a golden tick mark? But I'm guessing it's because of all the Elon Musk stuff where he changed Twitter so you can just buy to be verified now.
Probably,
There's
yeah.
been some mad alt troll accounts going about with
I,
that.
I was tempted to go and get a verification thing.
You could have been Chris Chimnall and just gone on a mad one and just made a load
Oh
of
yeah,
stupid jokes.
definitely.
There we go. There we go. All right then. What are we looking for then, George? George.
So I need a bit of signal.
I said, what are we
So
looking
we need
for?
to go down to the 23rd of November.
Oh, okay.
So you can scroll down quite a bit.
Here we go. Is this where it starts?
And nearly there, 23rd.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So this is where we are then.
So if you head down a tiny bit, no, not about the Woolly Rebellion.
Okay.
It's going to be the one underneath it, basically, where it
Oh,
starts.
this.
So this was the start of Doctor Who Day. So yeah, and a few bits and pieces about doctors meeting each other, which was not a lot to talk about. other way.
But you want to go down even further?
Yeah, well, yeah, at the end of the 23rd, down
But I thought you
further.
said. Ah,
I'll tell you when to stop.
George, this is getting ridiculous now. Come on. Is this it? This has to be
Further,
it.
down a bit further.
George, I don't have all night. I've got to get up and graph tomorrow. Like, I don't. There's so much Doctor Who stuff
I
here.
know. Uh, the mate, we're not going to go through the whole month. There we go. Stop now. Stop. Stop. Here we go. So first of all, you will know about Shooty Gasper being the 15th Doctor and David being the 14th. And so on Children in Need, we had the new companion announced, which is the video.
What, George? This is going to get copyrighted.
And if we just watch it like
Like
this,
this.
without
Oh
the
yeah.
sound, I could have got one of my TARDISes just to do it.
Oh, it's that bloke. That guy.
I don't know.
I think his name's Jason
So
Manford
Millie
or something. I'm not sure. Some comedian, northern comedian
Yeah.
fella. I used to think he
So
was really
Millie
cool, but one of
Gibson.
my mates said that apparently
Mm.
happily married man, but he jerked off in front of these women on a video chat. And I said, this can't be true. He seems like a cool bloke. And he was like, it's true. And then he sent me this source. So,
Well, I was just, I can't blame him.
what do you mean? How do you know who Jason Manford's wife is and if she's cool or not?
Of course, it could be ugly.
Well, that's no reason to wank off in front of women on video chat when you're meant to be happily married.
I don't know.
You should leave her, George. You don't even know this man. You don't even know who this man is.
I don't
Until now, you don't even know who Jason Manford is.
know.
And
I
you're
have no
saying,
idea.
oh, it's fine. I don't blame for wanking off in front of these women on video chat. Brilliant. Fuck his wife. I don't know, but who cares? Oh, all the people are clapping for him. Hey, you wanked up on video.
back to the main topic. So Millie Gibson,
Oh.
who's this lovely woman here, is the 15th Doctor's companion.
Is she? Has she been in much? Millie Gibson.
She was in Coronation Street and she was really good in it.
You've never watched an old soap? No, George.
An extra to give him.
Oh no, shush! What are you on about? You haven't watched Coronation Street. No way you
Yes,
watched
I have. Over the last 2 years, I got really into it.
And she was actually good in it. She showed good acting. This isn't
Yes,
just some
yes, she was really good in it.
This isn't some biased Doctor Who drivel, is it? You know.
No, she was in it, and she was really good. Nobody had any idea she was going to be the new companion. And when I saw her, I was really pleased that Russell chose her because she's really good.
We move on to the next thing then. Shooty and Gibson.
Yeah, they're shooting Millie there. I'm really looking forward to seeing Shooty as a Doctor, because when you watch him in bits of sex education and things like that, you can really see the Doctor in him.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Millie Gibson's 18. That's crazy to get on a big show like this at 18. Fair play to her. Getting on a long-running show like this and being companion. Because I know, what's her name? Billie Piper was like 22, wasn't she, when she got into Series 1?
Yeah, she was.
Damn. Fair play, acting a big thing while you're young, it gives you a lot of time to, plan ahead and hopefully getting something else that's big.
Yeah,
or just objectively good.
yeah. And this one doesn't really matter.
No, you irrelevant there. All right, Millie Gibson and Shooty again.
They were answering some questions and things like that and just talking. But you can watch this one in full. I've seen people react to it. Fine.
No, I
So if
don't
you
trust
wanna-
that. No. You said that with the trial. I'm not. Because the thing is, if this was your stream or whatever,
Yeah.
I'd say, you know what, George, put on bloody
That's what
porn.
all I was gonna say is you can really.
If you want, put on BBW but slamming porn if you want. It doesn't make a difference to me because it's your channel. Put on bloody Jabba the Hutt going blah and dancing all over the screen, and put anything you want on as long as it's not, like, I don't know, just next level horrendous. Just put as long as it's not going to make me leave. Put whatever the hell you want on because it's your stream. Your stream's going to get taken down. However, I don't want to bloody have to download this and re-edit it. I just can't be arsed. I don't want to spend my time doing that.
All I was gonna say is you can see the chemistry between them in that video.
Okay, cool. I'll watch it later on my own time. New teeth. That's weird. I know these teeth. Yeah. I mean,
There's quite a good
Bro.
line when David returned.
David Tennant, man. How does the bloke age so brilliantly? And the thing is, he got the stress of a family. I'm not trying to say, it's bad
He's
to have
got
a family.
5 fucking kids.
Yeah, 5 kids and acts loads. Busy schedule. How did he do this? How does he? It's probably just genetics or something, or the clean Scottish air. I don't know. It's probably something like that. What do you reckon?
That man is fucking gorgeous.
I wouldn't go that
He
far.
really is.
He's an
Come on,
objectively
James, look
good-looking
at
man.
him.
He's an objectively good-looking man. But
He's a great looking man.
oh, behave. Calm down. Right, what's this? As we get ready to celebrate tomorrow, asking you, what is the power of the Doctor?
Yeah, I just carry on.
What is that shit? Is that a load of shit?
No, it's not. It's just not really irrelevant.
In years to come, you might find yourself. Oh, that seems cool.
Yeah.
Good old Tim Backer.
Tom Baker, you fucker.
No, it's Tim Backer, George.
That's the new logo, but in the Diamond 60th anniversary.
It's honestly, I'm not going to lie, it looks like Thomas the Tank. I'm not going to lie, it looks like something you see on Thomas the Tank. I like the Diamond,
well, it's
but all this.
It's a new.
Oh, go on.
It's a new version of the 70s logo.
If that's how the 70s logo looked, then fair enough. Then yeah.
That's a good picture. Shame you got the fake Doctor there, being the fugitive Doctor.
So hold on, okay. Obviously, I know these are all Doctors, but who's this? Is that Commander Spock? What's he doing in bloody Doctor Who?
That's the second Doctor on the very end.
Okay. That's the Scouser bloke from a bit of the
8th
third
Doctor.
No, that's the Scouser bloke, George.
That's the 8th Doctor.
It's not. That's the Scouser bloke who goes around, who's outside Liverpool football pitch. I swear, that's not the 8th Doctor.
Which one's the 8th Doctor? Because
there's a load of Doctors here, so it's bound to be one of them. Obviously, that's the War Doctor. Who's this Doctor then?
What, the woman?
Yeah, that lady there. Can't you see my arrow?
Fugitive Doctor.
Okay.
Just about. That's the fugitive Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Who's part of the whole timeless child shit.
Okay.
And who is not a doctor.
Oh. Are you going to get one of these, like George?
I've already got that T-shirt in my possession.
Oh, straight away, bloody
Have you-
hell. I mean, I guess it's the 23rd of November, so yeah, it makes sense that you've got it.
I've been wearing. I was wearing it yesterday,
Oh, fair enough.
just walking
Does
around
that
the
say,
shops with
does
it.
that say MILF at the start?
You seem to be drifting.
Oh, wait, he's going to say WILF, not MILF. I thought it said. What? MILF's talking to
Oh, that's
Donald.
another thing as well. Rest in peace, Bernard Cribbins as well.
Yeah, cool bloke. Good actor. All right, so what is there to say about these then?
It's just them talking about their return. A bit of new footage from the 60th anniversary next year.
Yeah, I do forget that Donna's coming back too, but I'll give her
Yeah.
the street credit as well for the way she looks.
Yeah, she doesn't look even. She's that age today.
I mean, she looks very similar to 2007, so you got to give her the respect as well. How she somehow looked after herself very well. Yeah, very similar. Quite the snack.
And if you watch it, you can see that some of the footage from the BAFTAs. Peter met Shooty.
Peter looks very baffled at the BAFTAs. Shooty looks like he's in his zone, and then they're having a laugh here.
Yeah. I wish Peter would say he'd come back for a multi-doctor story because they look great together.
I hope not. He was absolutely fucking boring from what I watched of him.
Did you, mate? You only saw 3 episodes and gave up halfway through episode 4.
Well, the thing is, those 3 episodes were enough for me to just be like, I quit Doctor Who. That's what it did.
Well, you need to go back and watch series 10 then.
No, I'm leaving it for ages.
That's just as good as series 4.
My arse, no chance.
It is.
When I eventually, if ever get round to it, I'll give you my honest opinion. Because the thing is, I do really want to like Series 6 and 7. Especially with how Series 6 started off, I thought, bloody hell, I love it. But obviously, I thought Series 6 was a bit above average and Series 7 just slap bang average. But they're both pretty much... I
enjoyed Series 7. A lot of people hate it for some reason.
I don't understand hating it or thinking it's absolutely atrocious. I can understand people thinking it's a bit bad, but overall, I just thought it was slap bang average, just like pretty boring.
Yeah,
not bad boring.
One thing that. So what are you gonna say?
I was going to say not like bad boring, but just subjectively to me, I wasn't that bothered. But objectively, I'd say it was like average.
Yeah, I was gonna say one thing I didn't say is Millie's name in the show is going to be Ruby Sunday.
Brilliant.
Which that's definitely an RTD name.
Yeah.
I think that's a beautiful photo.
Yeah, for sure. Looks really cool. The stars, Tennant Ray's doing the rock eyebrow raise, the TARDIS, the light over it.
I love his new suit as well.
Yeah, it's solid. I bet you bought about 70 of these.
Mate, the second these were announced, I went and bought them. As soon as they were announced, they were bought.
You need to buy more pints at the pub. Like as soon as they announced, did you just run to Smith's? Did you just run to Smith's, or did you buy them off Amazon?
They're online only.
Okay, I was going to say,
and they're sold out.
All the kids at Smith's, yay, yippee, Doctor, get out my fucking way!
They're sold out in half an hour.
Bloody hell, that is quite impressive, I'll give it. They only made one. They didn't even make Jodie. They just made this fella, and they just got bought straight away.
I do like that Jodie costume because it's got all different versions of the Doctor.
Yeah, they've done this pretty well. She's got a long ass coat. Got the scarf.
Fourth Doctor's jacket.
I like the tie going into the jumper as well. Collar.
Yeah, well, the tie is the 10th Doctor. and you got like the 12th Doctor bits in their 11th Doctor shoes.
Hmm.
Yeah, Michelle Gomez had a birthday on the same day. So yeah. Oh yeah, this was big as well. There's an 8-part audio drama with, I think it is the 4th Doctor, the 5th Doctor, 6th Doctor, 7th Doctor, 8th Doctor, 9th Doctor, and 10th Doctor. Which is that's gonna be massive for the audio series. That's just the art, which we can just skip past.
Lucas, what? What's he doing in Doctor Who?
Well, you would know if you watch series 10.
No, that puts me off series 10, if anything. With
He,
him
he's
being
one
that.
of the main companions.
What?
Yeah,
And it ends up being one of the best seasons.
yeah. His name's Nardole.
Well, to be honest, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask Aaron and Ben, see what they think of Series 10 as well. Well, you did well here,
Put it-
George, to be on this here. Well done, mate.
Oh, piss off.
What's wrong with that guy? He's having a good time. He's having a good laugh.
that looks like somebody else we know.
No, he doesn't. He looks like you.
It looks like somebody beginning with a J.
What, me?
No, another one with Jay who we was talking about before the cameras turned on.
Oh, ooh, yeah!
Basically.
Bloody hell, George. You don't know what... It doesn't look anything like him. He looks like the sort of face he'd pull, but he doesn't look like him. That person looks a lot like Rory Jennings. That person's got
Right.
the IRD hair. Looks really cool. Is that Willie Nelson? Not Willie Nelson, Millie Gibson. Right there.
No, it's just a random person. I think we can move on from this one.
George, you should have sent the Comic-Con pictures to Doctor Who. If they're having these photos here, this collage, then I don't see why they can't have our Comic-Con photos.
Well, they should have, but I didn't even that they were doing them.
Yeah, good art.
You can pass these ones as well, and that. There's Jodie's costume from that episode. Then that's basically it. James,
What?
I was just saying we've already gone past it and done this bit.
Well, when did you want me to stop?
About 10 posts ago.
Oh, so should I keep going then?
Oh, stop. You just missed one of the main bits of talking about. Okay.
Well, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone. Have a good one and see you next time. Bye-bye. Imagine the shortest podcast ever. God.
There's literally two main bits you missed to talk about.
My arse. All right, let's scroll back down to them then. But we'll start here then. What main bits have we got?
And then you need to go up from this point. Keep going up. Just go up normally, and I'll tell you when to stop.
Look.
Stop. Series 14 filming began on December 5th. So soon we should be getting some
here we
leaked photos from.
George, you're making threats of violence. What are you doing? You're making threats of violence, George.
Have you seen 13's TARDIS
No.
interior? Look up 13th Doctor interior TARDIS.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ugliest thing you'd ever see.
All right, DW13 TARDIS. There we go. Interior.
It's the orange interior.
God, what the hell is this? This looks
You
weird.
can't tell me that doesn't look ugly.
Yeah, I'll give you this one. This looks really weird, pal. I mean, I'll just get that screen up. Hold on a sec. Share screen. Yeah, I mean, this looks odd. It looks like fingers are coming up to like squash the Doctor's TARDIS here. The main place.
It looks like a spider laying an egg to me.
It looks like a spider dead, like how spiders curl up their legs when they die. It looks like that. Just looks really strange.
I know.
This looks weird. I don't know who this person is. This is odd.
Swarm.
Is this person any good then, or are they a boring villain?
They're okay.
Who are all these people then?
The Serpent, Yaz, and Vinda.
Ah. Well, let's get back to Twitter.
Talking about the 13th Doctor's TARDIS and blowing it up.
Oh dear.
I put in the main chat the other day that the new TARDIS interior had been leaked. I don't know if you want to find that up on Twitter. If you just type in the Doctor Who TARDIS leaked and look for the big white video.
In a second. I just want to.
Oh God, what you found?
Well,
Please don't put porn up.
Why would I get the podcast banned? Come on, George. You ought to know by now.
I do know, but I know when you're trying to be a bit mischievous. I can see it in your face.
I'm not going to get the podcast banned. Otherwise, we're going to have to do this shite all over again. I'm not going to. Well, we don't have to. If I did just get some porn on the screen, we don't have to. But I mean, I'd feel obliged to. I just thought I'd get your fucking tweets and replies up. So the biggest video of the year is finally out, which is about 3 seconds Comic Con and 50 minutes you talking to the camera about what you bought. This is about, to be fair, no, this is bang on the money. I mean, the railway strikes are just like daft. It's just ruining things for people. They paid a lot of money. And, train drivers at the end of the day, like, what, 30 quid an hour? I know it's not an easy job, but imagine...
I've just seen my comment to it.
No, but imagine all the other jobs you'd have to do to earn 57k a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, you bang on the money if they want. Well, they're not going to find a better job, are they? They're not going to find another job that pays so much. If you haven't realised, I don't care if they don't earn the money they want for pressing. George, that's ridiculous. You're absolutely off your head. It's not just pressing.
I could do their fucking job.
No. We go back. So with George, I've discussed with him a lot about certain strikes and all that jazz. And the thing is, it goes back to the debate goes in a big circle, and the circle ends with George. With all due respect, bro, you haven't worked for nearly 3 years. If you think being a postman or a train driver is easy, and although I say they get paid a lot, I'm not saying it's easy, right? And postmen don't get paid loads. They get paid a fair amount, but not loads. But the thing is, I say, do the job yourself. Then you have all... Basically, if George became a postman or had some sort of job in the post office, he'd wipe the... basically, no matter what I say about the posties striking and being like, oh, it's fair play that they're striking, blah 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 blah. No matter what I say about the posties striking, George can say, well, I've been a postman and it's easy. It destroys my argument completely, in my opinion, anyway. But yeah, sorry, George, I'll let you back in now.
I've just seen one of the hashtags. A liberal side disease, a mental disease.
Wait, what? Where's that?
Go down, and look at what's happening.
Can we just look at all these, please? All right, little trolls. Why do people always name us tag us? Let's talk. Barryman E Fallout didn't tag or target Barryman. Yeah, you getting message Billy, who addicts, and every other little troll out there. If you want blood, what the bloody hell is this? What the hell?
Is an absolute twat.
Is this bloke off his head? Like, I don't like going after people and attacking people.
Yes, he is a twat.
Is he like a child or something?
Why do you think I started battling with him on Twitter?
No, but
a few months ago.
I'm not being funny, but this is lowest of the low behaviour. Threatening Doctor Who. The thing is, right, threatening, can't just say threatening anyone is stupid, but Doctor Who YouTubes, it's a fucking show. Are you off your head? And then anyway, Unhinged Whovian fan doesn't leave John Barrymore alone. Misdemeanors, he may or may not commit suicide. What the hell is this? This is baffling. All bite, no bite, that's what he is. Mental, innit, man? Are we doing VTube? Oh, I'm skipping this. This is shite. Okay, to be fair, no. I'll give it. This does look cool. I'll give it the credit. All this stuff looks pretty cool, but like, it's yeah. Oh, for God's sake! We're just going past this. George, you need to get out of the house and get a job. You've got too much time. You've got too much time on your hands. Do something. God. I'm glad I deleted Twitter. Right, this is a nice thing on your tweets and replies. This is nice, Doctor Who, fair play. No. Oh, you've tagged Burn. That's cool. Look at these spider Daleks. What? They look too animated, but I guess, is this meant to be an animated type show? Is this like a spin-off? Oh, it's audio releases. Okay, fair.
It's audios, yeah.
They look good, and a scary threat. Well, that's a good thing here. Good reply. Nothing bad there. So it seems John Barrowman and Eve Miles' relationship has completely broke down. I thought John Barrowman. I'm not questioning him, but I thought he was like gay. So why has he got with this woman then, Eve Miles?
No, that's who we work with on Torchwood.
Oh, so like a friendship. Yeah, fair enough then.
Yeah, friendship. Yeah.
It's sad to see after how close they seem to be. Not going to comment on the details of Torchwood. It's a shame to see what Twitter can do.
Really whacking.
I can't blame him having digs at the BBC. I wouldn't be surprised if Eve distanced herself. Yeah, and you got quite a few likes there, George, and a retweet. So
yeah.
Might have made an okay point. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. Those in power, the media, or affluent will always find an excuse. People are so desperate to earn enough money to be able to live their lives, to heat their homes, to feed themselves and their families. Well, I mean,
I think if you go down a bit more, I'll put it again.
Oh yeah, there's liberalism is a mental disease.
Yeah, I told you. If you carry on going down, you'll probably see the leaked TARDIS.
George, why do presenters on a salary of 300k patronise hard-working strikers who want enough to be able to pay bills because the strikers disrupt everyone's Christmas out of spite? Sorry.
What's the way I watched it?
It seems no, but George, I know you know a bit about some. Okay, you have some opinions on political stuff, but it seems the past few months your only opinion has been striking is bad, and it's just
It is,
resulted. No, but all you
it's
say is
bad
let's
when
lose the
it
job.
gets on my pissing nerves.
No, but it should be what George, right? It should be why you have to give a reason why they should lose their job, not just insult them 24/7. Like, why should all strikers lose their job?
Because they're getting in people's way.
Not getting in people's way. They're not at work. They're striking.
If you carry on going down, you'll probably see the TARDIS now. If you
Oh, you made a good
just
point. Well,
go down.
You spelt there wrong, George. Labour earn enough money. Why don't they give them their money, some of their money? Oh, George coming out swinging.
There, it's the same thing.
Why is your channel trying to make rail workers look bad? They want a pay rose, just like everyone else. I don't know what I'm laughing at pay rose. Everything else has gone up. How can you expect people to live? I'm sure presenters on a lovely wage. The workers should look bad because they're disrupting everyone's Christmas and making it hard for family to travel. I mean, that's an okay point. I'm really glad I found VTube in Oscar. Let's just leave it there. Let's just look at go back to Doctor Who.
No. Keep going down. You'll see the TARDIS leak.
This. Oh.
No, it's actually. Keep going down. I was pissed about the French. Keep going down.
Oh! Why? You idiot!
I forgot about that. Carry on.
His Markiplier
Carry on.
glass pops up. I'm a bit worried about this now.
No, but it should be okay.
Oh no. That's quite a shame.
Yeah, just carry on going down.
George. I'm sticking.
What?
Oh no. Is this something bad?
No.
Okay. Come on.
Come on, where is it?
George, I bet it's just going to be some naked anime woman. No, come on.
No, there shouldn't be. It should be down somewhere.
George, you spend
Come
far
on,
too much time.
where is it?
Well,
It should be somewhere.
God. Yeah, I remember you sent us that bloke saying that to you, and then you've had. Oh, George, we're not even. Both those takes are just nonsense. That we're skipping. No opinion. Well, not, but no, my opinion is both those takes are nonsense. George does not represent the opinions and thoughts and feelings of the ALP podcast. Okay, me and Aaron don't condone this. All right, I just wanted to get that out there. All right then, George, where the bloody hell is this thing already?
I think we're getting close to it now. I think just Twitter search it, mate. It's gonna be quicker now. Just type
You made me
in
scroll for a
on
load of
Twitter
shit.
Just type in Twitter on search Twitter now.
In
Top corner.
All right.
Type in Doctor Who TARDIS leak interior. TARDIS interior leak, sorry.
Here we go, found it then. It looks a bit like a classic one. I'll just get that for you now. Hold on.
Cool.
Here we go.
No, that's not it.
I thought that was just like, it looked a bit comical, but I thought maybe.
That's the fourth Doctor's second one. Should be a video of a big white TARDIS.
George, a load of the stuff's been taken down, mate. Yeah, it's all been removed.
Someone just send it to you.
But are we allowed to share this? George,
Well,
this is going to get taken down. I'm not risking it. As all these other ones have been taken down. No.
There's videos talking about it and showing it.
No, I don't. That means fuck all. Ever since the trailers debacle, that means nothing. So,
well, if Doctor Who fans are watching, they've probably seen it by now because it's been over Reddit, Twitter,
yeah,
YouTube, everywhere. But that looks so much better than Jodie's TARDIS, that dead spider.
So where do you want to look at now then for Doctor
Who? What images did I send you?
Oh no.
So I think those are the only ones left.
So you just want to? All right. So we looked at most of them already.
Well, we looked at most of them then. I'm just trying to think if there's any more.
The only one we haven't looked at is the thumbnail one. So there's this one that says who predicts once and future stars: Tom Baker, Pete Davidson, Colin Baker.
Yeah, we looked at that was the big finish one we were talking about.
We looked at it all then. Looked at it all.
Yeah, that's it then, isn't it?
I want to bring a few things to the table quickly, though. First things first, okay. George, SpongeBob Battle... why do I always say Battle for Bikini Bottom? SpongeBob Cosmic Shake is coming out January, pal. Are you going to get it for the Switch? Are you finally going to get a good game for the Switch?
No, because I've already got my eyes on another game for the Switch coming out.
1 out of 10. What about... are you going to get the Crash Trilogy?
I like me getting the new Banjo and Kazooie game, whatever. Not Banjo and Kazooie, Crash Bandicoot game.
Are you going to get the Crash game? I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Crash.
I think it's about how the start of next year.
Bloody hell, Screen Rant put Crash Team Rumble multiplayer is the series' worst move. Yeah, that's bollocks. That's a brilliant move, bro. He's off his head. Whoever wrote that for Screen Rant's off their head. Yeah. Actually, for the laughs, I'm going to take this down. I'm going to let's see if I can come up with some good comebacks to the article.
I was going to say, did you see what happened at the Game Awards?
Not really.
There's a 17-year-old kid that came up on the stage when Elden Ring won Game of the Year and said that his Lord and Saviour was Bill Clinton.
Okay. What is this marsupial MOBA? What's this all about?
I think this is the new game.
Will let players go head to head with their favourite weapons. One brawl and residence, or 4 competitions. The main objective of each one. Defending their one per blah, blah, blah. Again, the thing is actually forget this article because the thing is at the end of the day, we haven't even seen much gameplay, if any. It's early days, isn't it? So I don't get how anyone can be like it's the worst move yet. Well, at the end of the day, what do they expect everyone to do? Another Crash Racing game? Okay, well we had CTR Nitro Fuel not too long ago. So what do they expect now? Crash 5? Well, we had Crash 4 not too long ago. A Crash fighting game hasn't happened yet. At the end of the day, I know it's not just fighting, it's like mini games and whatever, but a Crash competitive party game hasn't happened yet, apart from Crash Bash, which didn't have online. So, this is cool. This is cool at the end of the day.
I've noticed a lot of games like Smash coming out, like this new Crash game. You know, the Nickelodeon one.
Oh, Brawl Stars, that was
as well. All Stars, yeah. And then you've had a Cartoon Network one come out as well,
What about multiverses?
which is get multiverses, and then there's another one which is like Cartoon NC, which is like
Okay,
10 quid at B&M.
damn.
But I've noticed we're getting quite a lot of them sort of games.
Hmm. But yeah, what the hell was I going to say? So you're going to get Crash, bloody, Crash Team Rumble whenever that comes out.
Yes.
What about the other Crash games? What about like Crash 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Are they on Switch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if they're in a bundle.
I mean, let's look it up. Crash.
If in a bundle, that'd be quite good.
I'm going to look Crash Insane Trilogy for Switch. I'll tell you if this is good value or not. Bro, 23 quid. 22 quid for
God.
Crash. I think that's pretty good for a Switch game, I'm not going to lie.
And is that in cartridge form?
Yeah. I'm looking at
What
Crash
case?
Insane Trilogy, Nintendo Switch game, Argos, 24 quid.
I might have to go and get that in the new year.
Yeah, there's another one that says, I think this is on Curry's Business. It says Crash 4 Nintendo Switch. It's about time. I know. The thing is, I'm a bit surprised that the Crash Insane trilogy. I'll just share screens right now. Hold on. I'm a bit surprised that the Insane trilogy costs more than Crash 4 when I'm not trying to like poo-poo Crash 4. Well, poo-poo the Insane trilogy, but it's a way older game. 2017 it came out. Also,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to poo-poo it as well, but like if you go mad at the game, you can complete it quite quickly because obviously they're old late 90s games. So how are you? You know, they're not going to have the biggest, expansive, deep story. While Crash 4, there's a lot to do in it, even after you complete the game, and to 100% it takes mad effort. So I'm surprised this costs more than that, but I think these are both good value. To be fair, I really do.
Yeah, they are
Right.
good value. I think I might have to get it in the new
And
year.
there is also Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled for 20 quid. I'd play Crash 1, 2, 3, and 4 first and see what you think about Nitro Fueled. It's one of the best racing
Yeah,
games
I'll,
ever, in
I'll
my
probably
opinion.
go with the trilogy
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, go with the trilogy, then Crash 4, see how you feel, maybe look at some Nitro Fuel gameplay. There's a big emphasis on drifting in that game. It's really satisfying. It feels like you can drift through the whole race if you get good enough. But at the same
Yeah,
time, I don't know if it'll be up your street because some people don't like it because it takes so much to learn to drift and all that. But I think it's better gameplay wise than Mario Kart. But I think Mario Kart has the better weapons and characters.
What it's going to be better than something like Garfield Kart.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I think Critical played a bit of that. That was a decent value.
Yeah,
I think the Cosmic Shake.
one. Yeah,
I was just going to say quickly about the Cosmic Shake. I think that is coming. I know that's coming on Switch, but I think it might be 35 or 40 quid. But I know you said you're not going to get that. Do you think you'll get the Skywalker Saga now that it's been out for a while?
yeah, because I think I've noticed that go down a little bit now
Yeah.
because I'm having Bayonetta for Christmas, Bayonetta 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks really good, and what I've seen of it is going to be really good.
Yeah. It's quite worth it quite worth it in my opinion. It's quite a long, fun game, quite an easy, fun time. I was going to say I found this SpongeBob Cosmic Shake for the PS4, and it says for 220 quid, and it says like a special edition. It says unlock new classic platforming skills, fish hook, swing, and karate kick. BFF edition.
What do you get with that?
Hold on.
200 quid?
Hold on. It says the BFF edition includes Cosmic Victory statue, inflatable Patrick, BFF amulet and necklace, 4
Is there
costume.
pictures of it we can see?
No pictures.
4
costume miniature bouncing balls, 4 placemats, standard copy of the game, costume pack DLC. What a waste of money. Sod me.
God.
Anyway,
Even I think that's a waste of money.
I mean that you've heard it.
A new
If
steel
you
I'll buy.
if you say it's a waste of money, the dust, the belly button fluff, the smashed up toys. If you say it's a waste of money, then it's a waste of money.
I've still
When
got
you
that
get to
fucking mirror.
Are you ever? Why have you kept the mirror, the broken mirror that you
I've,
smashed?
I've been meaning to throw it away. I just keep forgetting to go and throw it away. It's still
Amazing.
in my wardrobe.
No, but everyone, right? If George says it's a waste of money, it is by far the biggest waste of money ever. So don't get the cosmic check. To be fair, I think most game limited editions are a waste of money. You just get random tat, which doesn't enhance the gameplay
Yeah.
experience. And also, you don't know what the game's going to be like, because if you get this limited edition when it comes out, because I'm assuming you can only get limited editions when they come out. I only bought one, and it was a waste. Halo 4 in 2012. The limited edition stuff didn't even properly work for me. I got a cool poster. The Halo 4 game case looked really cool. The DLC maps that I got didn't work, and everyone just got them eventually anyway. And you can get them all on MCC. So in the long run, a lot of this shit doesn't really. It's just, I think it's just companies trying to scam people out of a load of extra money for something that looks cool for like months, and then it fades out, and it's just a waste.
And the thing that I've had, which is quite good, which have extra things, is the last two Pokemon games, like Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. If you pre-order them early, you'd pay the same price of what you would normally, but you just get two nice little figure sets, one model set, and a steelbook, which are for free. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say with that smash mirror, maybe we could give it away as a giveaway or something. See if anybody wants to smash up mirror.
You can do that on your channel. I'm not giving away.
Yeah, I don't think that would ever go.
Who would even if you got these fans ever? No, but imagine if ALP did blow up somehow, right? And I said, give away, and we gave away your mirror. What? How would that like? It would have been something from years ago that you smashed with a spanner. Who would even want that? You know, it's just something else. It'd be funny though.
A massive fan.
Yeah, a freaky fan. But what the hell was I going to say? Yeah, with limited edition shit, in my opinion, it's just companies conning people for a load of extra money for tat. If people want to spend their money on that, that's fair play. But I personally think it's waste of time. Well, waste of money.
The last great limited edition set you could get with a game was Halo 3, and you got Master Chief's helmet.
I didn't even know that. Bloody hell, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a helmet which had a nice danglet as well. If you look it up, you can probably find it.
No, but the thing is, how much extra was it? That's the question. If it wasn't that much extra, then you're not going to bat an eyelid, are you?
Look it up and have a look. I don't know.
3 limited edition.
Halo 3 with helmet.
Oh, bloody hell, there's Xbox Slims. When you look at... Oh, that's a Halo 4 Xbox Slim, fair enough. Alright, just bear with. Here we go, then. Oh, shit, my camera's fucked.
Yeah, I know, it's got a bit blurry.
There we go, then. There we go.
Yeah, that's it. The
Whoops.
CX one, then.
It's crazy how much the Halo games have gone down in value, though, because you can just get everything on the MCC, can't you? You know, the only thing you can't get is Halo 5 and Halo Wars 1 and 2. And not being funny, most people aren't that bothered about Halo 5. And at the end of the day, Halo Wars 1 and 2 are just completely different games which appeal to different people.
Mm.
Like,
there's that helmet there, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
by CX.
For 185 quid, bro, they can get in the bin. But again, who's going to spend £8 on Halo 3 when you can just buy the MCC? Unless you just want to play it on the 360, but they shut down all the servers for it, so you're only getting it for the original campaign experience, which in my opinion isn't worth. I don't get why people are like, oh, I want to play the game in its original form, completely original. I don't like these little graphical upgrades at Sony or or whoever, or Microsoft or whatever.
Yeah, I find that quite weird because with the special edition with all the games together, like when you were doing the live streams with Halo 2, you could switch back and forth with the old and new graphics, couldn't you?
But even those old graphics had a bit of a tune-up.
Yeah.
Compared to the original. But that's a good thing. I like things looking more crisp and clean with their ports. If it looks all a bit pixelated or like it was originally completely, it just look a bit odd. But again, some people, it's like the Jack games. Some people are like, oh man, not many, but some are like, oh, I don't like these cleaner versions on the PS4 and 5. I want to play the original PS2 version, and it's like, ugh. I mean, I have played through the original PS2 version of the Jack trilogy, but the only reason I've done that is because I haven't got, the PS4's downstairs, and I don't get time to play that because it's being played on by my sister, or I can't just say, oh, quick, I want to turn the telly off, I want to put the PS4 on. You can't be watching what you're watching, and that wouldn't fly well. And also, I got very annoyed at Jack 2. That really pissed me off. So yeah, it's an amazing.
I played Final Fantasy 7 on the PS1. How do you think that looks on it?
Bag of arse. But I was going to say the reason I played that was because I couldn't be asked to get it on the PS4, and I'm not going to get a PS5 anytime soon. Oh wait, George. One last thing I want to talk about. Have you got any points you want to make before I bring up this final topic? Then we'll end the podcast.
And there's one last thing. The last 2 Doctor Who magazines since Russell's taken over, both have sold out. That's the first time Doctor Who magazine has ever sold out in the 50 odd years it's been selling.
Yeah. That's pretty insane, really. Why do you think that? Was it just the hype of Russell coming back, or did the magazines have anything in particular cool in them?
Because of Russell and David coming back, it's the first magazine where they properly taken over, and they can celebrate David coming back.
Yeah, I mean, fair play. I mean, the thing is, magazines aren't like what they used to be because you can just find everything online. But I guess people are like, oh, we'll get these pictures of David and Russell in the flesh, and it'll look cool. So
yeah, and plus Russell does his little talking notes in there, giving little hints for the series. Cool. And for the next 18 months, because you get a magazine every month, there's going to be a comic strip that spans an hour between Power of the Doctor, which was the last special, connecting it to the 60th anniversary next year. So this comic strip will basically be a link between them 2 episodes.
Yeah. Well, final topic then. So
yeah, final topic.
This I'm not going to say who it is, but this Nintendo buff, right? I asked him. I said I'm going to get a Switch soon, most probably.
Oh, I actually going to get one.
Yeah, me and my sister are going to split it 50-50, hopefully for Christmas.
Oh, thank God, it's about time.
Well, I'm probably not going to get online. I'm just going to play Kirby and whatever, and Mario and.
Oh no, you need to get online.
No, not doing that. Unless
it's only £3.50 a month.
Well, why don't you get Xbox One online then for a small price?
Mate, I'll buy you a 3-month thing for
really
eight quid. But it's 7 or 8 quid. I'll buy you the 3 months if you get it.
I mean, if you throw in the offer out, I might as well. Then I guess I could play a bit of the Mario Kart.
I want to play some some games with you.
All right, if you're going to bite me, then I'll play for those 3 months, see what I think, and then go from there. If I'm not that interested, then I won't continue it. But if I am, then I'll
Fine.
buy another £8 one.
What kind of Switch are you gonna get? The OLED, the normal, or the light?
No idea. My sister and my dad are just doing all that jazz. So, well, mainly my
I was gonna
sister.
say I'd go with the normal Switch. I wouldn't go with the Switch Lite.
Anyway, all right, but I just want to get onto this final topic, right? So, a big Nintendo buff, Jordan. Trust me, this person's a good friend, and he's quite a big Nintendo buff. I said to him, "Get in the Switch. Any games? Any recommendations?" And what he said was, "Bro, like, I don't really like the Switch that much." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yep." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Well, there's barely anything on it now, and PS5 and
What?
PC. Wait, let me finish. PS5 and PC has everything you need." And I'm like, man, I haven't played Switch properly, so I can't really have an opinion or a take. But the things it's done, innovative, like how innovative it is with being able to, carry it around and all the good ports it has. I know they're pixelated and whatever, but they're still decent ports. And being able to put it on your telly and the online, it's got, it's definitely up there in the top 5. So, but that's just what a big Nintendo fan said. So, what's your and also one last thing? I remember I showed you a tweet where this one bloke said, "The Switch has been rubbish since 2017. I think it's crap." No, sorry. It had good exclusives for 3 years, and then it was crap. And then you was like, he's a fucking idiot. He looks like a chav. And I was like, well, he usually has the best game intakes, George, but I can't comment properly because I don't have an opinion because I don't have a Switch and all that jazz. But your thoughts, George, on all that?
Well, with the PS5, the only games that I'm really trying to think of what games stick out to me, and there's only 3.
Go on.
There's the Spider-Man game, which was for PS4 as well. Ragnarok, God of War, and Elden Ring. But Elden Rings are on Xbox as well.
Ratchet and Clank as well, George. Don't forget Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, yeah, right, Ratchet and Clank. And that's the only ones I can really think of. For the
Final Fantasy, George, Final Fantasy remake.
One of the Final Fantasy games, yeah. But you can get them on the
Final
computer
Fantasy.
as well. Well, 16 when that finally comes out. But
So you've got a lot. I think there's a lot going for it. I think it's one of the best from what I've seen. But again, they're moving a lot of their exclusives to PC. But if we just purely talk console exclusives, the PS5 just come out swinging.
I was trying to think of exclusives, but Nintendo's got quite a lot of exclusives.
Yeah, it's got Mario, Kirby, Pokemon, Zelda, Animal Crossing.
New Zelda's coming out next year. Bayonetta as well.
Splatoon.
Yeah, Splatoon. Bayonetta 3 is an exclusive just to Nintendo. Metroid as well.
Everyone,
Star
I just want to say something because it does look a bit weird when I'm going like this quite a bit. I am just rubbing my back. I'm not scratching my ass.
He's wanking off.
No, why would I be wanking off from behind my? Anyway, I'm just rubbing my back. I'm just rubbing my back, so just to let everyone know, just to get it out there.
Rubbing his back.
In your demented dreams. Anyway, we can nicely end that one there. Any final thoughts and messages, George?
Nintendo is the best console and Doctor is the best show.
Both completely wrong, but subjectively fair enough, but objectively, mate, not even.
Yeah.
Well, objectively, Nintendo's up there, yeah, like the Switch is up there, but Doctor Who's not the best show. It's shite compared to some of the best stuff on telly.
It's better than Marvel and Star Wars.
That's nonsense. No, well, No. Disagree. Disagree on the Star Wars one. Marvel, it depends how much they've run it into the ground. I'd still say Marvel's a lot better because with Doctor Who, you've only got series 1 and 4, which are really outstanding and amazing. Everything else, it's either good
You,
or
mate, you've got
okay,
60 years old.
or you can just throw it in the bin. Pretty much. I mean, 60 years of what? Shit, lump of cow shit. I mean, what a load of shit. We're going to end that one there. No, George has just been sacked from the podcast for those horrendous takes. So there you go then. George, final words.
I was going to say,
Well, that's it then. Goodbye.
no, I'm gonna. I've just lost for a second. Oh shit! What was it now?
Wait, George.
What?
Put your camera on your face and turn your camera on for a second.
Why?
No, I'm not going to do anything. I just want to know something, and I'll know just by looking at your face. All right, no, I don't even need to see your face, George. I don't even need to see your face. Just turn the camera back off. Turn it off. No, I already know what I want to know. What? Why are you in your room in the dark? This isn't a professional setup. This is just you probably in your bed again, just being like,
I'm cold, mate. Have you been outside? It's fucking freezing,
bro, get some thermals. Get warm. Get warm.
mate. I've got a shirt. I've got a shirt on. I've got my dressing gown on, and then I've got my cover on me. I'm freezing.
You're not mentally hard enough, George. I'm a bit cold as well, but I'm still looking professional. Come on. This is your podcast, George. Well, this is a Doctor Who spectacular. I thought you'd be a bit more.
What do you think? I've got to Doctor Who as perform now. It's more Doctor Who.
No, but it's just my bald head and you're the top of your body. It's not much. It's a picture with my bald head, which I'm not bald anymore. Well, not thankfully. I embrace the baldness quite a bit. Now I just sort of look like a weird rapper.
Yeah, but the next November you'll be ginger. So.
Oh yeah, for the next Comic Con, yeah. Thing is, I've got a lot of different looks to be fair, and I'm growing the beard quite a bit now. Probably from next time I have a bit of time off work, the week I've got booked off. Well, the 4 days I've got booked off, so I'll probably shave it then. But I'm growing it for now just because I get colds and I can't be asked to be freezing. I need this beard to keep myself warm.
Yeah.
I love how you do that disturbing picture of. I love how you do that picture of me trying to make me look like Hitler. But the funniest thing ever is this bit of the mustache doesn't grow.
Never grows.
It just all this is like thick, and then this never grows. So I think it shows you that I'm the least Hitler person by a landslide. That's the way of showing it that I'm nothing like that evil man.
It's funny. I was watching a video today. If Nazi Germany actually beat the UK and took over,
well, we'd all be speaking German, wouldn't we?
Well, what I found funny is before Hitler was even in power, he was a massive fan of the UK and a massive respect for
That's
us.
really weird. I didn't know.
And you would never have thought that, would you?
Never in a million years.
No, it's weird. It's weird what you find out.
Yeah, I mean, this one person I used to be friends with, he said, if Hitler won, we'd see him as a hero, thank you. And I'm like, what are you on about? He said, well, it's because I know he said it's because we've won, so we're seen as the heroes. But if he'd won, we'd be brainwashed and we believe him. And it's like, bro, I'm sorry, there'd be enough people to look through the horrendousness of like the Nazis and killing people. Like people are about to see through that. The people in Germany saw through that. They tried to kill Hitler. So surely, like a lot of other people are about to see through those horrid, evil things, and the horrid, evil genocide and wrongdoings. Surely they're about to see through it. Even if he did win the war, surely people would rise up and try and beat him and not lay down and take all the evil things that he's doing.
Yeah. You know what the weirdest thing about this video was? You had 3 historians there talking about it. Do you know who one of the historians was?
You.
Simon from the In-Betweeners.
Okay, that's pretty crazy. But when they're not acting on screen, even if they're acting in a daft comedy, you know, they're going to have their own interests, aren't they? So fair enough.
Yeah,
Obviously, we
but
all
he made,
I was going to
he
say,
made his
if
own
you
bomb.
associate, if you associate someone with comedy, a very silly comedy like The Inbetweeners, and you see what his character did and some of the stupidness he got involved in, you think to yourself like, well, what he. It's a bit weird seeing him talking about anything serious, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, yeah. He can throw a pot out on a child one day and talk.
His character did that.
That
For
was
all the people who haven't watched The Inbetweeners and like, you know, North American viewers or anyone, trust me, it's his character did that. The actor did not throw up on a child in real life. At least I hope he didn't. I hope he didn't.
What's saying that the American viewers did have the American In-Betweeners, which made Jay into a pedophile.
That's horrible. But can we just end it there? Let's just leave it there.
Yeah.
Thank you all so
And we
much
will
for watching.
see you on Sunday.
Yeah, the Christmas special.
Yes.
See you later then, everyone. Have a good one. Peace out.
Bye bye. Hail